Welcome to the first Twisted Core Studios game development log. Let me tell you what you will be seeing from us through our game development logs. We will be posting regular updates on our progress as we work on our current project, the Howl. We want to give you insight into how we work as a development team and what each of us takes on in a month to achieve our goal of making games you will love. So, without further ado, let me tell you what I've worked on this month. In the beginning of the year, we set our demo launch date for June 30th, 2025. Since then, it's been non-stop trying to get everything ironed out, but we have been working and checking off our boxes. And today, I'll be telling you about one of my checked off boxes, the Gamayun. The Gamayun is one of many monsters you may encounter in the Howl. But unlike others, its concept and design was inspired by where you will find them located, and the folklore took a back seat. The Gamayun is a bird-like creature. These creatures are typically depicted as a bird's body, with the only human part being the head. While designing our version of the Gamayun, I decided to add a few more human features into the mix, still giving it a healthy dose of bird, but it may resemble a human more than your typical monster would. These creatures are designed to be representations of themselves, beautiful, elegant, and ravenous, all mixed together. The name Gamayun comes from Russian folklore, but these creatures are seen in many different cultures with similar tales. They are said to be alluring creatures. They capture the attention of their prey and promise bliss. However, the price for being caught in their enchantment is often death. I would say the hardest part of this design was deciding how we wanted to connect the face and mouth to each other. We decided on going with a bird beak instead of a full human face, but that only opened up a new can of worms, as I struggled with what type of bird beak I should use, and the many different ways to try and make it fit on a human face. But after staring at birds for a good 3 days, the concept was done and ready to be passed off to our 3D modeler. I went over the Gamayun AI with our designer. We got it to a point where it would be ready to program, and that wrapped up my part of working on the Gamayun. Now, I hate to admit to you that the Gamayun is not fully ready. It still needs to be modeled and it still needs to be programmed, and that's a heavy part of the work. But I hope you enjoyed a peek into my brain as I designed this creature. I've really loved the process of making these creatures, using their stories and symbolism and twisting them into a brand new message to be uncovered. So I hope you'll follow along our development and keep your eyes open for your invite to the Howl.